multifold. It was a huge loss to our community.
See, this is icon beyond icon. It's so sad. You know, it's inevitable.
Out there, Robert Redford was great. He had a series of years that there was nobody better.
Multifold. It was a huge loss to our community. Not only was he an incredible actor, we all know his work, but his as a director too, films like Quiz Show. He was one of the first guys to do political thrillers, 3 Days of the Condor, All the President's Men. He kind of he paved the way for films like this, but more so than anything, he was a staunch environmental leader and was a member of the NRDC like me and fought for indigenous rights. The list goes on and on. We lost a legend today.
See, this is icon beyond icon. It's so sad. You know, it's inevitable. It just happens. But he left behind so much. And we're never going to see that guy again. You know, that's a different era, a different kind of man, different mentality. That's why it needs to be revered.
Well, that's a good way to go, I guess. But out there, Robert Redford was great. He had a series of years that there was nobody better. This just happened, I guess, huh? Wow.
He died in Utah in his sleep.
Yeah.
And what movie would you say you liked the best in?
Well, you have a lot of them. Honestly, I'd say he made 7 or 8 great movies. They were really great. There was a period of time when he was the hottest. I thought he was great.
And what a legacy! I mean, not just an incredible list of roles and films, both as director, as actor, as producer, but then also the whole Sundance institution, and I mean that will live on and on.
Yeah, you know, Coda being bought there at Sundance, you know, I would always think of him, and I hope that I would have a chance to meet him, and unfortunately I didn't, but it's so touching, and I'm so grateful for all of his work and his the accumulation of all of his hard work. And we still talk about him. Even after he passes away, his impact will live on, and we'll really miss him.
He's always been an inspiration for me, as I'm sure he is for many, many other actors, but also just in his way that he turned his set experience as an actor into being a really accomplished director as well, and all the philanthropic stuff he did. And I would love to live as long as he had and accomplish all the things that he's done and be as respected as he was.